We are bioelectrical beings. We're energetic. And that language of energy, we talk about frequency and vibration. And emotion has everything to do with our body, organs, and cells, how they're vibrating, how those systems are talking to each other. Because you vibrate differently when you're angry versus when you're joyful. So every tissue and organ and cell has its own signature frequency. And a tool I use to help with identifying what's out of tune, out of balance, is the Solex AO scan. It has been an absolutely fabulous tool. I'm going to talk about one little segment of it today, the inner voice. And what I do is I take just a 10-second snippet, a little recording of your voice, and it isolates imbalances in your emotional state that present themselves through your vocal cords. And we can be speaking words, but our vocal cords are saying so much about how we are vibrating. So the information comes from there. Every cell and organ has its own frequency. And when every part is working as it's designed, this just lovely, harmonious symphony is created. And this inner voice program helps harmonize that emotional state, and it improves concentration, creativity, emotional intelligence. And these tones are unique to your energetic needs. So that each report's individual, each tune. So how it works in the AO Scan app, and the app can be, you can run it right off of your phone, so you can take the tunes or whatever with you. You can also run it off of your laptop. I have it on a little tablet, but the laptop is super easy too. And the report, it's all done over the phone and at a distance. I get this 10-second recording of your voice, and that reveals what's a little out of balance, including these deeply hidden emotional blocks. And these emotional blocks are stopping you from stepping into your divine awesomeness. And this educational report, it's generated, I email it to you, and these balancing and harmonic frequencies, these little tunes your body uses to correct these imbalances, and that's also included in the email. You can listen to these tunes to help you shift, and you can listen to them multiple times a day, as often as you like. I like to say at least 3 times, and they can be on in the background when you're driving or when you're just sitting working at your computer or whatever you're doing. They just help you feel balanced and grounded when you need it most. These informational reports, they're a great value to you. There's 4 reports that you get sent. There's 12 reports in total. Here's an example of one. It gives individual information on you at the bottom, and at the top it'll tell you what you're looking for as far as the emotional differences. And this one is about repetitive thinking versus creative thinking. And you notice the colored glasses, there's also color therapy involved, where you can wear these different colored glasses to help with the shift too, because of course color is also a frequency. There's different reports, like one is fear that helps rebalance towards confident. There's anger versus accepting of change. You can have low self-esteem versus self-accepting, unacknowledged versus self-validated, sadness versus inner peace. So it really helps identify those blocks that are stopping you from being you, the real you. There's 12 colors too, a different color on each report that helps with the balancing. Causes of disharmony, those sections at the bottom of the page, those are addressed to the things they picked up, the scanner picks up about you, the different causes of your disharmony. And it can, the emotional section, it could be fear of failure, grief, sadness. In the vital section, It could be things about colon absorption that are affecting you. Mineral or vitamin deficiency can be a problem with your teeth. There's many, many, many things. These are just a couple of examples. Potential causes is another section. It can be bacteria, toxins, parasites, viruses. And then my favorite part is the imbalances and suggestions. These are things you can do to help yourself. And that's the most important part, because you have ownership in how you feel. And if you can shift things along these frequencies that help you, it's a win-win situation. And some of these things it mentions that you can do to help yourself, it would talk about trace minerals. If I go over all the reports with you, and if I see trace minerals over and over in the reports, then we talk about what you need to help yourself with that. Hydration, often I see drink more water. Structured water is very good. I can help you with that too. Different vitamins. Are you getting enough exercise? What are your gut issues? Do you need digestive enzymes? Has there been an injury where you improve posture, or getting energetic spine care would be helpful? Eliminating food sensitivities. There's a way to dig deeper and find out what those may be for you. Do you get adequate sleep? Practice deep breathing and the proper way to breathe. Reduce toxicities. We can do a deeper dive into uncover those too. And there's much, much more that this report can show you. And all of this you do to help yourself. And then the scanner helps with the rebalancing, with the emotional frequencies. Together, it's just an amazing educational tool. There are other parts of the scanner that I use also. And the inner voice module alone, just by itself, is transformational. One inner voice scan and report and balancing frequency is very beneficial, and I have one price for that. And I'm offering a 21-day program where we do a recording 21 days in a row. You get a new recording and report each day. And I want to see transformation. So I'm really adding a deep discount to this. I want some really good stories. I'm offering a 75% discount on my one scan price. So we would do it 21 days in a row. And I can't wait to hear some of the stories that you come up with. Some of my own. I have been super tired and hard to focus. I did the inner voice and I had energy for the rest of the day. I could think again. It was really pretty cool. If you're having a sad, bad day, your spirits can be lifted. If you have anxiety, it's very, very calming, and you can use these tunes to help get you through the day to feel peace. And you can take it with you anywhere. You can have it on your phone and just pull up the tunes and listen to it. It helps you feel productive and creative. I have a story of one little guy. He's 4. He's not quite speaking yet. He gets really anxious and frustrated. He's got like some wiring issues in his head, right? And they play the tunes for him, and it just has a very calming effect. And he's starting to make some different sounds. It's helping him rebalance. And I don't know, I think it's like full of static charge, however you want to explain how that works when they just can't hear and process. So I can't wait to hear more about that one as that one progresses. So again, I'm doing this 21-day program. You can contact me through my website. It's at the beginning of the video, or it's openheartwellness.net, openheartwellness.net. And it's very affordable to own your own module, your own app. or I can do the program for you. In the Inner Voice program, it helps harmonize your emotional state by improving concentration, creativity, and emotional intelligence. And these tones are unique to your energetic needs. It's to help you stay balanced in body, mind, and spirit.